Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from the Aetherbios Clinic and Aetherbios Yoga, and today in our series on quick and easy exercises we're going to look at the wrist and the hand. Very well used in day-to-day life, and we need them working well for us. So we're going to look at some strengthening and some stretching. So you just need yourself, the elbow, the elbow. Perhaps if you have a roller you can use it on your forearm, though that's not essential. So get comfortable and join me in a minute. Everything in the body is moved by the muscles above it. So the wrist is moved by the forearms, the hands are also moved by the forearms, the fingers are moved by muscles in the hands. So we need to work all of those. So we're going to start with a good shake out. And with the movements we have with the wrists, I like the feet point and flex. We can make some circles, and there's a little bit of side to side movement. So shake out and let's find out where we are. We can give a little squeeze through the muscles in the forearm, and as you squeeze you'll see that the hand moves because these muscles move the hands. You can squeeze the other side, just notice any places of tension. Then we're going to take the elbow from the opposite side, find a point that was tense. I know I did this in the elbow because muscles go both directions. So find a point that feels a bit tense, lean into it with the elbow and just settle into it. You may want to have a little gentle, very gentle wiggle side to side, or make a few circles just to ease into that. We don't want to make it agony, we just want to get the muscle to release. And you can come down closer to the hand. It'll be a little bit more tender, so be gentle with it. Gentle yet firm. And we can do the other side as well. Just find a few points. We're staying above the actual joint in the muscles. And shake it out. So of course we can do the other side as well. One side is generally going to be tighter than the other. It depends what you do with your day-to-day life. Find these points and just lean into them gently. If there's a particularly sore one, you can give it a little wiggle. Shake the hands out. So to stretch the inner side of the arm, straighten the arm in front, we're going to take the other hand on the palm and gently draw it back towards you. So we're stretching all here on the inside. We don't want to make anything hurt. You should feel a stretch where these have been working. Take a few breaths. We want to keep the rest of the body in a good alignment. Shake it out. And the other hand, straighten the arm, palm forwards and down, and then draw the hand back towards you. Find where you can be. You may not go that far. You may have injuries that are healing. Make sure that you have permission to do these exercises, and then shake it out. And the other way, hand palm down, arm forwards. We're just doing a straight stretch. We're not putting any sideways tension through the joint. We're just stretching all the way through the muscles quite gently. Shake it out. And the other side, arm straight, palm down, gently draw it towards you and shake it out. So squeeze the hands together and stretch them out. Squeeze them. So we're going to make a fist. We can do it in all different angles and then stretch the hands out. We can squeeze towards us, stretch the hands, squeeze, stretch them out, shake them all about. So we need strength in our grip, squeeze. You can get little balls to squeeze and resist. We can do a lot just by ourselves. So squeeze and stretch, squeeze and stretch, and shake them out. We can do a strengthening and a stretch at the same time by taking prayer position. So bring the hands together, pressing the palms together, press the palms towards each other, bring them down, lift the chest and lift the elbows. Only go as far as you can. You may have a restriction in your wrists that make it that you can only go here. Find where you can be. Once you're there, by pressing together, we're pushing one and resisting with the other, so we're activating all the way through the wrists and the hands. Shake it out. We can bring the palms together, fingers forwards, and draw that back. Make sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. We want to avoid putting tension in there. Draw them towards you, and we've got this push from both sides. So we're working all the way through the palms, through the fingers, through the wrists. Shake it out. The next phase is pointing the fingers down. They may not go all the way down, just be where you can be. Press them together. And this is a similar stretch that we did with the straight arm, but it's a little stronger. Make sure you breathe, and we're pushing one against the other. They're not moving, they're working together. Shake it out. The next one's a little more tricky. We're going to turn the fingers, bring the palms together, turn the fingers towards you. You may not go all the way. We're aiming to get with the palms facing the heart, fingers facing the heart. Press them together, lift the chest, and shake them out. We can also use one hand. If we take the bones below the wrist joint and just give a little gentle shake, just to get some movement there, shake it all out. We can come down and hold the hand and shake the fingers there. We can take the fingers of one hand and just gently squeeze from the knuckles down to the fingers. It's okay to create a few creaks and feel a little bit of tension. We don't want to create pain. So notice how one feels compared to the other. We're going to take just below the knuckles of the wrist, hold those two bones not too tightly, and just have a little shake. You can go side to side, make a few circles, just shake it up, get some gentle movement going through that joint. If it hurts, please back off and find a way that it doesn't hurt, so you might just be very gentle with it. Hold the palm and just shake the fingers a little, give them a little shake around. Take fingers around from above the knuckle and just gently pull down through the fingers, getting some movement all through the tissues and getting some circulation going. Shake them up. You can also stretch the strengthen making fists with your hands, straighten them, and we just rotate like you're holding a bar and rotating it. And we could do that with the palms facing towards each other, with them facing up, and you can possibly do them facing away. You can make some circles, let the hands relax, shake them all out. So that's just a few simple exercises you can do just to get some strength and flexibility in your hands and your fingers. One of my favorites is finger press ups. So you bring the pads of the fingers together and you're going to press them towards each other. Then we're going to bring the fingers together, keeping the palms out. So we're pressing and pushing away, pressing and pushing away. You may not go all the way, just get a little bit. We're working on the strength in the fingers, in the hands, in the wrist, and shake it out. So that's just a few simple exercises that you can do to help strengthen and stretch through your hands and your wrists. Take care. You need your hands. They're a very important part of life, and we need to keep the strength in them, especially as we get older, so we can open things, do the things we want to do. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, write in the comments below, and go across to my other channels. I have Instagram, Lynn Bridgeford. I have Facebook channels for the clinic, for the yoga, and interact with me on all the channels, and I would be happy to connect with you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much.